Hello everybody, this is the Pickaxe of Diamonds, and welcome back to Tekkit Survival. And in this episode, we're probably going to go to the end and kill the Ender Dragon. I've got everything set up for it. I've got armor, an extra set of armor, my jetpack if I need it, and arrows, and a bow, and a heavy-duty pickaxe. Brought a ruby sword because it's more effective than the red hot sword, and I didn't need to use my smite one. And I have 2 water buckets to make an infinite water source to cool down the rail gun. I have 2 stacks of cobblestone just in case we need to build up, and a pumpkin for putting on our heads to avoid the enderman. And I think that's all we'll need. I didn't mention the food, but oh, fell in that hole again. Actually, we should probably check on the moon just to see if we need to. I don't know, just to see if it's daytime yet. It's probably not daytime. Oh, actually it is daytime. Well, I guess we're not going to kill the Ender Dragon right now. Guess we're going to look for another dungeon in here. So, let's go back, grab the map. It's kind of set up for it. Oh well. But when it is time, it is time. Okay, let's, put the pumpkin back. And we can put the jetpack on. Some of this stuff. What else? I think we're good. We can put the Eyes of Ender back and the other ruby sword that I enchanted. We have a ruby pickaxe that we never really use, Silk Touch. And, I think we're good to go. Unless there's something I'm forgetting. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, there's the map. Unknown map. Man, I don't know which one's for the moon. Guess I'll choose this one. I got a 50-50 chance. And the backpack. I guess I'll put that in place of the cobblestone. Not sure why I need to build on the moon. And I guess we're going to the moon and looking for another dungeon. Oh, I really hope it has the Tier 2 rocket this time. Be careful about that moon creeper. And this is the map of the moon. So we're doing good on those respects. Man, this is actually kind of hard to tell where we're going, because it's just, like, going completely randomly. Okay, hold on. Let's actually... Whoops. Forgot I didn't have the jetpack on. Let's put that on. Let's actually go a bit in this direction and see what happens. Okay, we're going... yeah, we started north. So we might want to go east to try to find something. Yeah, that might help. Let's try east. Alright, I'm gonna have to waypoint this again. Waypoints. Add LB for linking book. There we go. That'll lead us back to the overworld. And let us go in search of another dungeon. I was going to say looking for. Not sure why I didn't. I do not see any, but I guess we'll cut until we find one or we find something else interesting. So it took a while, but I finally found a dungeon. It's right here about 1,000 blocks away from the linking book, and this is basically how far I've explored since I cut, and yeah, it's been a while. But let's hope this dungeon has not been explored yet. Actually, my air tanks are not doing that well. It started full on the left and half on the right, and it seems like it's already about, maybe we'd be able to make it, but I'm not really sure if we'd be able to make it through the dungeon and back. Not to mention the jetpack isn't doing that well either. Oh well, let's go for it. Let's put on some Invar armor and head down into the dungeon. Not gonna take much fall damage because it's the moon. There's less gravity here. Wonder if I'm still gonna take fall damage from this. No. Okay, well let's try the evolved skeleton spawner. And the evolved spider spawner. Let's mine those out. Already up to 13. Whoops, that was the railgun. Did it really drain that much energy? 9.89k. Better be more conservative with this. And let's take down the skeletons. Hopefully we can get them and shoot each other. Man, it's really dark. Okay, let's light it up. Okay, gotta retreat for a second. And we're doing good. Let's head back in. Wonder if the jetpack would be better for this. Well, it's just sprinting through hallways. It's not like we're actually having to fly anywhere. Okay, there's a zombie. Moon zombie, really fast one. Okay, let's eat some bread. and keep going through. Hey, chest room. Finally something benefiting from this dungeon. Okay. Ooh, shiny ingots. That'll be good. Safari nets. Another bucket, because, you know, there's so many buckets in these dungeons for no reason. It's actually good, though, to find buckets. Because, well, it's not like you usually don't want to waste your iron on buckets. But when you find them, it's perfectly fine. Okay, another chest room. These seem to be pretty common in here. Natural sky color, name tag, some redstone, wheat, and gunpowder. Let's go on. What else could be in here? Really hope there's a boss room. And a Mars rover schematic. Okay, zombie. Gonna need to die. Evolve spider. What? Glitching? Okay, let's take you down. And you. There we go. Oh no, I'm on fire on the moon. Oh, no. Okay. Where did that shot come from? Probably down there. Okay, there we go, up to 17 levels. And an evolved spider spawner. Don't mind if I do. Okay, let's keep going through here. Hopefully there will be a boss room. And a creeper. Have to take you out. There we go. And broke some torches, by the way. Can we do this? There we go. And the creeper. Creeper and a cobweb is really an advantage. And let's light this place up. Some more. Mine this. Whoops. Skeleton. There we go. There we go. Had to use the bow there. Oh, I should have just used the shears. Oh well. Guess we're continuing down this way. Really hope I'll have enough air to last this. And here we go. Better take down the zombie. And continue on this way up to 20 levels. We're doing good. No chest in this room, although it seems like a chest room. Okay. Let's take you out. Oh, is it in a cobweb? Oh yeah, it's in a cobweb. Okay. There we go. And here. Okay. Let's take this out too. Oh, dropped a bow. Not like we already don't have 10 of those though. Let's keep lighting this up. And this is kind of a long one. Oh, there's the boss room. Hopefully there will be a Mars rover schematic. Oh, that's a lot of creepers. Maybe I can get one to blow them all up. Actually, I think I'll be able to take him down. There we go. Getting some experience. And some getting shot at. Okay, let's take you down. Wait, not working. Oh well. Nope, zombie. Gonna need to die now. Okay. Can even kill you from up here. Okay. There's 3 of you. We need to take you down. Okay, and this. There we go. Okay, gonna have to take out my carrots. And eat. Maybe regen a bit before the boss fight. Now let's light this up, and this, and this. I'm really hoping for a tier 2 rocket schematic this time. And, okay, let's go through. Kill a boss once again. Whoops, shift to dismount. Have to take it down. There we go. And let's see what you drop. Probably just gonna be the key again. I think it always drops the key. Wait, what happened to the zombie? There's a zombie in there. Oh, got the key. Tier 1 dungeon key. Almost up to 30 levels. Okay, let's see what is in the chest. Oh, spider. Let's take it out. And moment of truth. Please, tier 2 rocket schematic. Please. Yes, finally the tier 2 rocket. And Ender Lily seeds, redstone. And this stuff, torches, guess we can put those back. Don't need a music disc or another safari net because we already have a lot of those. Whew. Okay, took long enough. We finally got the Tier 2 rocket schematic. So I guess I will cut until we're back in the pocket dimension or back at our moon refilling station for the air. And okay. So I was almost out of hair, had maybe, well, not almost out of hair, almost out of air, and had maybe a third of a tank left, but I made it back and filled up both the air tanks right here, and we're good to go. And we are ready to go back to the overworld and finally input the Tier 2 rocket schematic into the NASA workbench. Okay, here we are. It's not actually the overworld. I keep calling it the overworld. Actually, we should probably put some stuff back in the ME system first. So let's do that. Bones, rotten flesh, gunpowder, name tags, redstone. Why is the redstone not working? Okay, iron ingots, ender lily seeds, bread. How did I get a power 1 bow? Must have been a drop from a skeleton or something. If so, that was very lucky. Okay, let's put that back. Shiny ingots. By the way, how's this doing? 60 or 63, 63. Man, might have to make another one of these drives. But we'll see. Saddle, string, bucket, safari net, and natural sky color. I'm gonna have to make a new one of those pages soon. Let's actually do that. It seems to be pretty full up, 63, 63, and 60. So let's make another 1K storage, why not? We're gonna have to make the storage cell. We have everything except for the ME basic processor, redstone golden chipset, or we can smelt this, basic processor assembly. Let's see if we can make that. How do we get the silicon again? There is this, and the silicon is smelting surface quartz dust. Simple enough. Dust. We have some surface quartz dust right here, so we can use that. And pretty soon we will be able to make whatever it is that we need to make the ME1K storage. Silicon. Also gonna have to make some glass. Basic processor assembly. And there we go. Let's see how long it's going to take to make this. Okay, we have the ME basic processor. And let's search for 1K again. Whoops, that was just K. 1K. We have 2 glass in here and nothing for the storage cell. So it looks like we're just going to need 2 glass. Only have 1 hardened glass. So let's make some sand. Well, not make some sand, but use some sand. Well, actually, make some sand because we're out of sand. Take 2 of these and pulverize them for sand because we learned that useful trick. And then we can make the 1K storage unit. There's this. And we can clear this. And this. We have everything except for the glass. Whoops, it is smelting into glass. Actually, I thought it was something. Oh, that actually kind of worked out. I thought it would pulverize into sand and then somehow we'd need sand, but we have glass. There we go. We have ME1K storage. Let's put this in here. That frees up a lot of space, just in case. And let's put some stuff back. I like to have half a stack of arrows. We actually have a lot of arrows in here. And let's put Safari Net single use back, and probably this. The map. And the backpack. There's nothing in the backpack. Okay, looks like we're good. So, guess we can input this into the NASA workbench now. Okay, it's finally time. Next. Unlock schematic. Okay. Tier 2 rocket. And at first I was a little worried there. We have Tier 1 rocket, moon buggy, and Tier 2 rocket. Not sure what we would put in here to unlock something else. But I guess we can make the Tier 2 rocket now. Let's grab everything from the project bench. Nose cone, heavy duty plates, Tier 1 boosters, rocket fins, and Tier 1 rocket engine that took like 4 stacks of copper, iron, and tin or aluminum. Yeah, it was aluminum. Couldn't remember which one at the moment. Whoops, that's a Tier 1 rocket. Time for the Tier 2 rocket. Okay. Is that some sort of particle effect? Oh, that's cool. It's like I'm actually building it. Oh. Whoops. Never mind. It fell out. Ruined the moment. Not seeing the particle effects anymore. And it's the wrong one again. Let's move it next. And yeah, it's got cool yellow particle effects for building the rocket. Doesn't actually make any sound though. It would be cool if it had sound. Well, there's the boosters, heavy duty plates all the way around that create a lot of particle effects. And Tier 2 rocket, here we go. Wonder if this is going to require a bigger launch pad or if we're good to go already. Oh, we'll see if it works. Fuel. We have 6 buckets of fuel, so that should be good. Now let's just take one of those, and we'll see if it'll work. Actually, looks like it's time to harvest another ender pearl. There we go. Let's switch these, and water this, because we can. Now it looks like this is almost full too. 0%. I feel like it almost always grows when it's instantly planted. Oh well, it's not seeming to do that right now. 71% on this one, 0% here. Let's try the other ones, 43% and 57%. Works best if you hold down. You can't just like click, 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 but that takes a while. It's probably going to be better if we just hold it down. 43 and 57, come on. Not really working out. Oh well, it's not like we need that many ender pearls anyway. Let's put an ender pearl back in the ME system. We're actually pretty close to 30 levels. So let's try to set up the fuel bucket and the rocket in the overworld. Hopefully it'll work. And here we are. Seems like daytime. Yes it is. And luckily I still have my jetpack. Let's jetpack up to the top. And whoops, there's a skeleton. Better take care of that. Ooh, one hit. Nice. Okay, let's set this up. How's this gonna work? It still has a decent amount of energy in it. Fuel loader. Okay, let's actually, where's the launch pad? Oh right, it just collapses. I think in real life it collapses too, like it disappears. Oh well, let's go back down and get the launch pad. I think we have the one from last time. Actually, I think that was like we got it when we landed on the moon, and we just brought it back through the linking book, so it's convenient that we have the launch pad. We have 9. There's a bunch of slab and slag and blaze powder, various stuff that has LA in it. Okay, let's see if... Oh, I almost thought there was an actual zombie there, instead of just a zombie head. Looks like it's becoming nighttime. Now I wonder if it's going to be daytime on Mars. Well, we will see. Let's arrange this in a 3x3 area, and we'll see if we can place this down. I wonder if it's going to need more fuel. And we have an extra tier 2 rocket for some reason. Okay. How much fuel do we have? 0.0% full. Requires fuel loader to fill. Wait, we have the fuel loader. I think we get out like shift. Yes, we do. And no fuel load. Duh. Okay, there we go. Stop loading. Okay, how's this doing? What if we just press F? Whoops, that's the jetpack engine. 22%. I think it's just going to require 1 bucket unless it's 2 buckets this time because it's a bigger rocket. That would make sense. And it's getting higher and higher. Color's actually changing. And up to about 60% now. I'm really surprised it only requires 1 bucket of fuel. Seems like it should be more. Actually it doesn't. Looks like it requires 1.5 because it's 66% full. Unless it was just a coincidence that this ran out of energy. No fuel load. Looks like it does require 1.5 fuel buckets. Okay. That's not a very even amount. But I guess we gotta go back into the pocket dimension and grab another bucket of fuel. So let's do that. Come on, let's go down here. There are some bones from a skeleton and an arrow. Actually, probably going to want to enchant something before going to Mars. Anyway, let's put this back, because we can, and get another bucket of fuel. We have 5 buckets of fuel. And put some bones back because, well, an unfortunate skeleton I think drowned in there. Let's go back up to the top. Wonder if it's actually, like, faster to go up here and then jump some. Nah, it's probably not. Let's head up this way, and looks like we're gonna need 1 more bucket of fuel. Is this gonna glitch out and not work? Really hope it doesn't work that way. Okay. Is it working? Let's see if it's working. Let's actually get in the rocket and press F. 93. Whoops. Oh no, gotta get out of the rocket. That's bad. Being attacked by a tiny spider from this distance. Okay. So awkward fighting when you see yourself from so far away. Well, there we go. I think the rocket is full up by now. And we got an Enderman. Guess we can kill it because, well, why not? Okay, let's take it out. Strangely no weird angry animation sound. Well, let's kill these skeletons. Here we go. You're dead. About to be dead. And this one's about to be dead too. Actually, if I can only get close to you. There we go. Creeper. Oh, that knockback. Damn. Didn't realize this had knockback. Yep, knockback too. Sometimes I don't pay attention to that. Or maybe it's just because I mostly use it on the moon and gravity's different there. That might be it. Looks like this is 100% full. So this is 100%. I wonder if there's an optimal time to go to Mars, like if it's going to be nighttime or not. The world may never know, or the world probably will know once we go down. Whoops, there's the Enderman. Better be careful. Okay, is it going to attack? Oh, looks like the spider's going to attack. There we go, dead. And where is that Enderman? Where could it be? Seems like it would still be mad. Doesn't seem like it was ever mad in the first place. Oh, I hear it. There it is. Let's actually test out the railgun, because I think you can attack an Enderman with it. It's like so good that you can attack an Enderman. Oh, there we go. It actually works. See? Actually can attack an Enderman from a distance. There we go. And looting 3. Let's see. We have 2 ender pearls. Not bad. So, demonstration of the railgun done. 9.17k. Does take up a lot of energy, and aw man, look. The Enderman just stole one of my blocks from out here. Rude. Well, that's what Endermen do. We could actually use a silk touch pick on this. Not sure why we'd want to, though. Let's just break it with our fists and put it back up here. Not even sure if it's the same block. Oh well, let's go back to the pocket dimension and put those 2 ender pearls back in the ME system. We actually get kind of a lot just from killing regular Endermen. Makes me question why we have the farm in the first place, but we do have a lot of extra ender lily seeds. 16 that we could potentially use. Let's put some arrows back and get this up to half a stack. 32, there we go. And okay, we could cut the episode, but another thing I was thinking of doing was going to the Mistcraft Age, which we haven't been to in a long time, and collecting some of that Enderium. So let's get some buckets. We have 10, so we can do that, although I only think we have 8 of the shiny metal. Yep. Actually, we should probably pulverize these. Most up to 30 levels, so that's good. I wonder if there's anything that we could use in here to get experience. We could probably just smelt and pulverize for experience. Whoops, these are resmelting. Forgot to turn that off. Actually, gotta do that, and then just grab them from here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. I pulverized them because in the recipe it's pulverized for the Enderium dust. See, I can search Enderium, and the dust is pulverized shiny metal, pulverized tin, and resonant ender bucket. Wonder if it actually uses up the bucket. Probably not. So let's go collect 8 of those. Wonder what night is like on the Mistcraft age that we haven't been to in a long time. Age 327. Oh, is that an Enderman? Oh, I thought it was an Enderman. It was just a squid. They actually do look a lot like Enderman. And... oh. My waypoint is gone. So that's a problem. Well, guess I can put the jetpack on. Go looking for it. Actually, I should probably waypoint this. Let's do waypoints. Add. And it is book, because there's no other books in here. And let's go looking for wherever that was. What is that? Oh, it's oil. Is this even the same place? Doesn't even look like the same place. Well, I don't know. Maybe it was across here. Yeah, I think it was across here. I remember it being a desert. And is that the Enderium? Nope, that's just grass. Because silly me, I can't tell the difference between Enderium and grass. Well, this is actually losing a lot of redstone flux. So better go down quickly. Ooh. That's an actual naturally generated structure that I've never been to. Might check that out. Oh, is that an Enderman? Wait, did that spider just teleport? Oh, it probably just teleported because of the Enderium. That's what it does. Or the resonant ender. Because that's what it's actually called. Okay. Whoop, resonant ender. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's a lot. It's like a reservoir down there. Wonder if there's anything that we could find in that dungeon. Huh. Is this just like a faster zombie? It seems faster than normal. Well, I guess we can go back to the book. Might actually want to check that structure out, though. Let's go across the ice. Maybe we can leave the structure until the next episode. Maybe there's nothing in it. Maybe there's something valuable in it. Who knows? There's actually a lot of mobs around here. Beginning to get a bit of lag. Actually, how's the jetpack doing? We can probably just use the jetpack to get back quickly. Oh, that's a lot of mobs. I think mob spawning seems to be more common here. Where's the book? Okay, it's around here. On the stone platform. And let's go back to the overworld. Or the pocket dimension. Okay, here we are. And we're actually back over here instead of at the linking books. I'm used to being at the linking books. And now we have 8 resonant ender buckets. And this is almost out of charge. So we better put this into the energetic infuser. Fuel that up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's gonna get pretty close pretty quickly. Guess we'll just wait for that. Actually, it's going to crash, so better keep this open. It always crashes, unfortunately. Doesn't seem to be doing that well. Man, it's getting really slow. Is it even gaining energy? Well, let's test it. Well, yeah, it is gaining energy, just really slowly. Maybe something else is using it? No? Ah, well. Let's take the pulverized shiny metal. It's so shiny. It's actually like platinum when it's used for something. For some things, like, this is upgrade platinum. So, yeah. I guess it's kind of like platinum. Let's take some tin. Actually, you're gonna have to pulverize some of that. Tin ingots. We would need 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not really sure how to do this the most efficiently. There we go. We got 24 somehow. And let's put those in the pulverizer. And put the rest of the tin back. And some string. Man, there was a lot of mobs in that dimension. Must be like no caves or something so they can't spawn underground. That would make sense. And how's this doing? Still gaining a little bit of energy there. Up to, it's almost 3/4 of the way. So it's not doing that bad. Guess we could just keep it like this. And here we go. Oh, whoops, smelting. Forgot to turn that off. Connection. Hold on. Trying to multitask here. There we go, that'll work. Well, looks like we have to polarize some of these again. Whoops, that did not work out. Okay, but it is going to work out now because we're going to get a lot of Enderium. We have a lot of resident ender buckets, and there's some more back in that dimension. Probably going to want to check out that structure at some point. Okay, let's just wait for this to smelt or pulverize. Then we will be able to get our Enderium. Actually, we are pretty close to 30 levels, so we can just go into the overworld and kill a few mobs, get 30 levels. I actually use them to repair this helmet this time, because it's not doing that well. Or enchant a new helmet, we could probably do that. And let's see how this is doing. Man, not getting a lot of redstone flux for some reason. Is the ME system taking up an unusually large amount of energy? Oh well, looks like we almost have all the tin. Let's just wait for this. And, come on, anything else we can do while we're waiting? Well, it's almost done anyway. There we go. And one last one. 24. Okay, let's start doing it. I wonder if it can be done in the inventory, or the project bench, or the ME system. Who knows? Well, I think it might be a shapeless recipe. I'm gonna have to do this one by one just because, well, buckets can't stack. Enderium blend, and it gives us a bucket, so that's good. One by one. We could actually just put all of these down. Then just get the buckets. So much Enderium! I am rich! Okay. Doing good. 24, 28, and 32 Enderium blend. Woo! What are we going to make with this Enderium? I guess we can smelt it. It's not working. Okay, what do we do to smelt Enderium? Oh, it's in the induction smelter with pyrotheum dust. That is actually going to be kind of expensive. It's expensive to get and expensive to smelt. Well, let's see if we can make some pyrotheum dust. Coal. There's pulverized coal in the recipe. Let's go ahead and gotta take some of those. Actually 16, 13, 14, 15, 16. I only have 28 coal left, but we can pulverize this. And let's see. Yep, pulverized coal and blaze powder. Only have one blaze powder, but we can pulverize the blaze rods for it. And we're also going to need sulfur. Well, the blaze rods ought to give some of that. Let's try pulverizing the blaze rods. Yep, there's some sulfur. And let's see if the third one's going to give it. Yep. Is it like a 100% chance? Actually, I think it's only a 50% chance, so we were pretty lucky with that. Okay, we're getting some sulfur from the pulverized coal, too. So it kind of pays for itself. Once you get all the other ingredients, you get the sulfur. I forget what the last ingredient was. Pyrotheum. Never actually made pyrotheum dust before. Oh yeah, redstone, that's pretty simple. Redstone, we have 75. And let's see how much pyrotheum dust we can get. Okay, don't actually have that much sulfur. You know, we could just pulverize some netherrack and hope for sulfur. That would work out. Can we smelt pulverized coal back into regular coal? Apparently we can't. So we can't just farm sulfur with that. I guess that kind of makes sense, but we can't farm experience. Okay, is that shapeless or not? I heard a spider there for a second. That was weird. Okay, 2 pyrotheum dust. I guess we can just make all this that we can. And then we can smelt the Enderium blend. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16. I think that's actually all we're going to need. And I guess I just got that pulverized coal for nothing. And we're just about to make the Enderium ingots. I think it'll work like this. Might require a lot of redstone flux though. But it will work out in the end. think I will just cut until this is done smelting. So we now have 32 Enderium ingots. I think we can use these to improve the jetpack, and also to make some modular power suit stuff, like the, for example, the ion thruster. Let's see, here's the ion thruster. It's for jetpack and various other things. Force field emitter requires tesseract frame full, which also requires resonant ender. And this tesseract frame empty requires some Enderium ingots, so we can use those if we want to ever make one of the modular power suits jetpacks. Must be compatible with this mod because of the thermal expansion stuff in the recipe. And I think that's it. And we can also make the resonant jetpack. Might want to do that. It's a little bit better jetpack. You fall less when you're in hover mode, which we usually use. And here is the recipe. We can just put the old jetpack in the recipe if we want, or we can put an Invar chest plate in it. And it has 5 times of the redstone flux, so that's good. And it has 4 Enderium ingots, and each of these require 2 Enderium ingots, so it would require 10 in total. So, we'll think about it before the next episode, but I think I am going to cut the episode right here. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and if you have, then you should leave a like on the video. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time!